I'm telling you right now, Miami Heat fans, they going to hate me this season. Because I'm telling you right now, Bam Adebayo's absolutely right. He said people are going to call us crazy, but I think we're a contender. He's right. And there's no excuse. You can't blame Jimmy. You can't blame COVID, bro. You can't blame nothing. You cannot blame nothing this season. I'm holding the Miami Heat, Pat Riley, Eric Spoelstra, Bam, Wiggins, Powell, Tyler to the highest order. I'm holding them all accountable. Nico, Ware, Jaime, Terry, if you can't play, you're getting traded. If you're going to airball, you're getting traded. If you can't play defense, you're getting traded. If you didn't get better, you're getting traded. I'm tired of it. There are no excuses this season. You're telling me that the Boston Celtics, they're not contenders, all right? Obviously, with Tatum out, I don't see them being contenders. Are they going to be in the mix? Yeah, but to win a championship, I don't think so. Tyrese and the Pacers, they're out of there, okay? The whole East is in shambles right now. The whole entire East. Philly, bro, Joel Embiid couldn't stay healthy to save his life. Paul George, none of those guys. Giannis is actively saying that he pretty much wants to leave and he wants to only play for a winning team and organization. The whole East is in shambles. This is the weakest East it's ever been in a long time. And you're telling me that we have the best coach in the NBA, a great defensive anchor in Bam Adebayo, a champion and a veteran, two champions, and Wiggins and Powell. Now, both those guys can give you 20. Tyler Herro, who was an all-star, former six-man, and he's going to be an all-star this season, depending on when he gets back from his injury. You have Davion Mitchell, a great point-of-attack defender who's improved offensively and been in the gym all season. There's no excuse. You have a bunch of young guys in Khalil Ware, Jaime, Jovic, who, if they're not going to pop, trade them. If they didn't get better, trade them. We need one of these young guys to pop this season. All I'm saying is, the way that this Eastern Conference looks and the way that this Miami Heat team is built with offensive firepower for once, athleticism, defense, and size, there is no excuse to be in the play-in. I'm sorry. When it comes to Tyler Herro and his extension, he said, I expect to get something done. I'm not going to lose my joy. I ain't going to lose my joy. It's not that important to me. Being here is important, but being here at a respectable number. I have a number in mind as I did on the last contract extension. That's why I didn't expect the max because I wasn't pressed on it, and I'm not pressed now. It's not as important as you think, Herro said when asked about the importance of getting a max extension this time around. It's not that important to me. But then at the same time, I feel like a lot of people have put out like it's $50 million or nothing. It's not that. At the end of the day, I want to be here, as I've said. But it's about respect at the end of the day, so we'll see what happens. Now, when it comes to Tyler Herro, I honestly think he's going to be an all-star again this season, only because, think about it, Dame's out of the conference, Tatum's out, Tyrese is out, and a lot of other guys are probably going to get injured throughout the season. So as long as he comes back and he doesn't miss too much time with his foot injury, which they're saying he's trying to come back in 6 weeks, hopefully he can just come back fully healthy so we don't have any flare-ups. But I'm going to need guys like Tyler and Bam to really lead this team. It's their team. These are the guys that I'm looking for. And if Tyler Herro wants that extension, this season he's going to have to definitely play the rest of these games. He's going to have to prove that he's just reliable, but then also to the scorer that we need. Yes, the Cleveland series was messy because Wiggins was hurt and, the team pretty much quit. I don't want to see that. I need a Tyler Herro that's going to help lead this team. Yes, he was an all-star. Yes, he had, 25 points per game. But I'm going to need another healthy and durable and big season coming up for Tyler Herro. He needs to be the scorer that we need, a reliable scorer, an efficient scorer, and scoring on all three levels, getting to the free throw line, slowing down his game. Those are the things that I need to see from Tyler Herro. Same thing with Khalil Ware. I'm expecting these guys like Khalil Ware, Jovic, and Jaime to have a big season. I'm not babying these guys no more. So Khalil Ware said he's focused on winning and giving full effort. I just want to go out there and win and avoid the play-in. My main goal right now is to go out there and play with 100% effort for every possession and impact winning. And that's all we need. Khalil Ware, if you're not dunking on people, blocking shots, rebounding, and really being that big man behind Bam Adebayo so that, bro, I'm telling you guys right now, if you have a roaming Bam Adebayo on defense, the league is in trouble. If we could trust Khalil Ware enough to protect the rim and to block shots and just be a big man and dunk on people and really help Bam down low, the NBA's in trouble because now you'll have a roaming Bam Adebayo where not only do you have to worry about Bam, you have to worry about Davion defensively, Wiggins. He's a great two-way player, and now you also have to worry about a 7-foot monster. I need Khalil Ware to pop this year. We need one of our young guys. It can't just be Pelle Larsson. No, we need Khalil Ware and Jovic to pop. If they're not going to pop, I'm trading them. I'm sorry.
Right now, no. But as a team, I just want to go out there and win to avoid the play-in, like last year. But, my main goal right now is really just go out there, play 100% every possession and just sit back winning. So.
When it comes to Norman Powell, I am looking for him to take over. This Miami Heat team has too many blown leads. We can't score over 90 points. We're going 2, 3, 4 minutes without scoring the basketball in the fourth quarter. Absolutely ridiculous. And I'm really hoping that Spo has really tweaked this offense because we've been dying to have a new version offensively on this Miami Heat team. So Norman Powell says helping this team win is the main focus. Get back to the playoffs, avoid the play-in. Being a legit top team in the East and have a deep playoff run and championship aspirations, and this team has that. And I agree. I just think that with Norman, Wiggins, Bam, and Tyler, there's no more excuses. I need to see scoring basketball. Yes, we always have a top 10 defense, and that's great. But in 2025, you have to be able to score the basketball. You have to be elite, and you have to be efficient scoring the basketball. And I really do think Norman Powell can bring that to the Miami Heat.
It's been a great time for me. Super welcoming. Everybody's super excited. I'm excited to be here. And I feel like the expectations for myself never change. I'm always have high expectations for myself. After last season, obviously wanting to continue that trend and that success. Hopefully this year will equal me being an all-star. But helping this team win is the main focus. Getting back to the playoffs, avoiding the play-in, being a legit top team in the East and looking for a deep playoff run and championship aspirations. This team has that. I've always loved playing with teams that want to contend and win championships. That's the main goal. And I think we have a great group of guys who are selfless, want to win, want to compete, want to go out there and lay it on the line for each other. And I think we have a great opportunity this year in front of us. And I'm just happy to be a part of this team. And
with Andrew Wiggins, he said at first it was tough because when he got traded, he just had the baby moving and everything. So I did cut him some slack. Now, Andrew Wiggins said, I worked on everything, just trying to polish every part of my game, from ball handling to shooting, finishing around the rim, trying to get back to my younger self, trying to get back to my old self. Andrew Wiggins on what his goals are for this season. Most important thing is to win. You always want to win the championship. Working towards winning a championship, just got to speak it and play it into existence. And I agree, Andrew, he is going to be a huge piece for this Miami Heat team. That's why I honestly do think this Miami Heat team can go to the Eastern Conference Finals. These are the teams where you look around and you're like, wait, how did they make it? But we legitimately have great talent. Powell, Wiggins, Tyler, and Bam. I'm going to keep saying that. And like I said, we have a lot of young guys on this team that want to prove a lot. So when you look at the total aspect of the team, how could you really bet against this Miami Heat team along with the best coach in the NBA? But when it comes to Wiggins, I don't need 30 and 20 or anything crazy. I need two-way ability. I need 18 and 5. I need an Andrew Wiggins who's happy to be here. He says he is. He's smiling. He's laughing. He's joking. Let's see how that translates to the court. This season for the Miami Heat, there's no excuse. I am cooking everybody. If somebody doesn't show up, they're getting fried. This season is about winning a championship, and we have the perfect opportunity as long as we stay healthy. I honestly think we have the team to do it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit that subscribe button, and thank you for all the support.
You've accomplished so many things in your career already. You're a very accomplished player, but what's left? Like, what are your goals now as a veteran? What do you want to accomplish this year individually?
I feel like the most important thing is to win. Mm-hmm. You always go into the season wanting to win a championship, working towards winning a championship, and you just got to speak it and play into existence. Mm-hmm. That's the main thing. Is that something that happens to a lot of guys as you come into the league as a young guy and you kind of want to prove yourself and what you can do, and then over time you realize that the winning
really is the main thing. It's not just a saying. Like, it's all about winning.
It is all about winning, and
Yeah.
when you win, other good stuff